I can't have aesthetic B-rolls without making a mess. Why? Hello and welcome to a vlog. It is summer finally, and I have been off this YouTube channel for a long time, and I remember the last time I started making videos again, I said I'm not gonna take breaks and try to film more. I didn't do that. Why? Because school and academic stuff. I got very tired from school, and literally my first week of summer has been just doing nothing and having no plans, just staying home, sleeping in, playing video games, not doing much. And actually, I read very little, except yesterday I read 60 pages. Somehow, I managed to, on my last day of like full week of rest, I decided that maybe I should read, and I read 60 pages of The Witcher Baptism Fire. If you know me, you know that I love this series. This is the third book and the novel part, but I want to say fifth or sixth book in the chronological order. And I love it. And like, I know that maybe this book isn't the best compared to all of them, but I just love it. I love any Witcher work, any Andrzey Sapkowski's works. I just love them. I'm sad that I'm soon gonna finish it, because I literally have, I think, 60 pages left. Yeah, 60 pages left of this book, and I'm gonna be finished with Baptism in Fire. And I love this series. I have 2 more books in the novel series, and I'm done. I technically haven't read the prequel, Season of Storms. Oh my god, Season of Storms, but, and I don't have it, but in the novel series I have 2 novels left, and then I'm done. I don't want to be done with this series. I love this series. But I've been loving it. It's gonna be a 5-star. I am currently also reading a little bit of Aurelium TBR, because I failed the semester. I didn't read as much as I wanted to. Mostly because of school. April isn't a great time for reading readathon. But I am, this is also part of my Aurelium, kind of. I am still reading The Membranes. It's a short book. I have it on ebook, and that's the biggest problem why I haven't read it. It's because I don't like ebook format. I don't know. If I can have a physical book, I will always take the physical book. But it's fine. I'm gonna try to finish it this month, June. Are taking a pause for now, because when I finish The Witcher, which is probably gonna be soon, I am starting A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihira. Yeah, I'm scared. This is a break, and that's not why I'm scared of it. Kind of partially because, yes, long books, not my best, but my friend read this recently, and I wanted to read it regardless. I just didn't buy it, and it has been on my TBR for about a year now. And my friend read it, and the emotional roller coaster she went through made me want to buy it now and read it now, and that's what I'm doing. Immediate TBR, A Little Life. Summer is probably an interesting time to read it, but I want to read it. It's a big book. Summer is the best time to read it. I also, yeah. So these are the books that are relevant in the first half of June. This is probably going to be an entire June thing, because 700? Yeah, 700 and 720 720 pages. This is gonna be a big project. I might film a separate vlog for this, but maybe the same. Maybe you will see the emotional roller coaster end this vlog already. But yeah, the summer has been not so summery. It's quite no summer and rainstorms. That's perfectly fine and normal for summer in where I live. But there's not the sun that I need to recharge. I am a plant. I need photosynthesis. But that means we have more times to cozy up with a good book and read. I'm gonna try maybe reading 20 pages right now, and just get some progress in. I am trying to read it slowly. Yesterday doesn't count with that because yesterday I just read 60 pages, but this book I've been reading for about 2 months and I've been enjoying it very much to take it out as long as possible because I just love this series and Geralt, The Witcher, and I just love the characters. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. So I was reading the 20 pages I wanted to read of The Witcher. Accidentally read 22. I kind of want to read it, like just continue reading it more throughout this day. I kind of want to read it in one sitting, but also not. I have 40 pages left, basically just 40 pages, which is scary because I have been flying through. Because like I was set to finish on 305th page, and I read, and I was like, oh, I have 4 pages left. And I just read, and I realized that I'm already on the 307th page, and I was like, oh, I should have stopped reading. Oopsies. But yeah, I have a new shelf set up. Let me show you. Ta-da! I have a little bit of books there too, but not that many. Oh my god, why is this? The quality for some reason is very bad, but we have my Collins Classics Absolute Collection. I have so many of them, and I have put them in alphabetical order. There we have Latvians, like every translated and non-translated, just Latvian literature there. I'm so sorry that it's like on the second row that you can't really see, but I don't have much space. Then we have other miscellaneous classics that are from different publishers and everything like that, but we still have classics. And then we move on to mostly modern literature. Oh, and Six of Crows was the book I'm also still reading and haven't finished it. But then we also have my Witcher thingy. I am planning on buying these covers because, unpopular opinion, I love them. I love this. This was my first Witcher book, and I just love that edition. And I'm thinking of either for my 18th birthday or when I finish high school, I'm gonna buy myself the complete collection of this, which means I will have 4 of these if I don't buy more of them that aren't in the same edition, but I'm fine with that. We have my newest edition. This is a haul I did about 2 weeks ago. Yellow face. I have this kind of edition. I don't know what this edition is, but it's beautiful. It's gold. I love it, and I'm gonna read it at some point. But that's my little update on how my bookshelf is going. I also have my school books here. Not that important, not that interesting. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I decided to braid my hair and also bring the book outside and finish it up outside. Maybe not finish it because I do have those 40 pages and I'm not sure my reading pace is as fast to read it outside because I'm not planning on staying here outside for so long, for too long. I am just taking a stroll, finding a place to sit and read Witcher. But I have noticed that while my break, because like I wasn't filming, but I also absolutely wasn't reading that much. I was reading only for school and maybe having 1 or 2 side personal books that I wanted to read that I didn't film about anything. I had created no content. Like I want to say actually like 2 books. Okay, it's not that bad because I know I have read more books, but whatever. I've read very little books that I during my filming break, content break, and but now that I have got back to reading, I've noticed that I am reading faster. I don't know why, because I haven't been reading, and I know that my reading pace is slow. But I have figured that while reading, I have started reading faster, which is cool, which is very, very cool. The weather is like nice and not nice because I can see very dark clouds that are promising a storm, while also kind of sun. So the weather, I'm unsure of it, but we're outside. We're getting the sun we can get. I'm gonna find a spot and show you my outfit of the day because you have seen it, but I need to talk about it because I love it. And I'm at the lakes. I love this place. This is my favorite spot. It was my favorite before it was so accessible. There was this pile here, and it used to be just whole. There wasn't no sand. There was no sand. There was trees, like basically that, but everywhere. But now they have cleaned it out, and we have clear access. And this is actually the best spot to it. It used to be very bad with a lot of rocks and things like that, but now it's very good to swim on. But yeah, oh, the wind is here. I'm gonna give you a little outfit check. So the outfit check you've all been dying to see. Oh, this is a bad angle, but whatever. This is a graphic t-shirt of Hot Wheels cars. Amazing. I love it. It's from the men's section, but who cares? Then I have these kind of little, what are they called? I don't know, but pants. I bought them recently. They are from they are from Lidl, but they're good, and I like them. Oh, the wind. This is from Pepco. It's very cheap, but I love their t-shirts. Their t-shirts feel very comfy, and this especially because some of Pepco's t-shirts have like very short sleeves, but this one has normal, amazing sleeves, and I love it. They have nothing on the back. It's just on the front, but I love it. And I'm also wearing Converse. I have undone the ties and made them as stars, so they're very cute, and I love them. And then I have my braided hair that I recently did just before basically going outside. And we have the book. Books are accessories, so we have Andrzey Sapkowski's Baptism of Fire, the third book in the Witcher series. And I'm not matching the book, but I do feel like there's some parallels, you know? And I'm gonna take that as a win. Some parallels are amazing, and this is my accessory. Okay, I'm gonna read. Update on the reading while it's very, very windy. I said I know that this book, Baptism of Fire, may not be the best in the series. This is a 5-star immediately. I haven't finished it. I'm on page 313. This has 343, I think, pages. I love this book. This book is very, like, this author, Andrzej, is very, very, very good at foreshadowing through prophecies. There was this girl giving a prophecy, as you do in the Witcher world, and I was like, I know the last book's title, and I was like, ooh, wait, like, and blah blah blah. And then I figured that the prophecy actually has the full-on title of the 4th book. And I'm like, oh my god, prophecies, foreshadowing, and everything like that. And then there's, the prophecy is sad, I don't want to. I love this book. 5 stars. Take back anything saying that this might not be as good as others. It is. There's no biases, it's just good. I finished reading Baptism of Fire. Let me get it. I have finished this book. I knew I predicted it. I would finish it today. And oh, the ending is so funny. I love it. I love it. It's so funny. And I love Geralt. It's amazing. It's made me want to watch the show again. I have watched the first season. I finished it and I remember liking it, but I have forgotten exactly what happened in the show, so I kind of want to watch. I kind of want to sit. I have made a mug of tea and I might watch the Witcher series now because I don't have the next book and I'm definitely reading it in physical. When I get to the Tower of Swallows, I want to say. Let me check. The Tower of the Swallow, yeah. But I love this book. It was amazing. 5 stars immediately. And I don't know what to talk about. It's a Witcher's book. We love. This is more following how the Witcher Geralt is trying to find Ciri, who is seemingly abducted by the Nilfgaardian Empire, which is at war with the North Empire, not empires, countries. This is very political, but also not so. But it is very political. The war is happening, and it's the baptism of fire. I love it. 5 stars immediately. I have noticed a pattern that I tend to get drawn to the Witcher saga during spring, because I started this, I want to say, early May. And I remember that last time I read, it was spring when I read The Time of Contempt, right? Yes. And I absolutely love it. I love the series, but it's around spring when I start reading, when I'm in the mood for The Witcher. But I have a feeling that the next book, if I can get my hands on it, which probably will be hard, if I can get my hands on it, it will be soon, but not so soon. But in the meantime, I'm gonna probably start reading Little Life some point this evening because I'm in a reading mood. Like yesterday when I read 60 pages of this book, I was like, oh my god, reading. Of course, I love it. It's my hobbies. And I want to read. And so I read 60 pages more today, and I want to start tackling this beast that is Little Life. My planned TBR, which is very loose term. I don't really plan, and you can see if I planned, I failed miserably. But this is the book I'm gonna start reading after The Witcher, very different tone. But then, if I manage to, because I'm not sure, but if I manage to, then I am reading Murakami, Dance Dance Dance. I have been so excited for this book. So excited. It holds a special place in my heart. I'm so excited for Dance Dance Dance. But first we're gonna get through Little Life. Oh, they're both white. I don't think so. I have read that many white books that have the main color. Oh my god, it's white, black, and red. They match completely. Whoa, that's crazy to figure out. And I also have Song of Solomon there too. We'll see if I read these. But that's my little update. Hello. It's another day. I decided to braid my hair again. But I have started reading A Little Life. I'm only like 8 pages in. It's currently, I want to say 11, maybe 12. Yeah, it's 11 a.m. And I've realized I'm not really in the mood for this because I'm not in the mood for it right now. I am not pausing the read. I'm definitely gonna read this. Maybe in the evening I will start more thoroughly reading this and enjoying it. It's just, it's 11 a.m. and I'm not ready for the depressive tone that it's already brought. And I also have a little playlist going on, which is reading A Little Life, and it is very depressive. It adds, and I've decided not to read it in the morning, at least right now. But I have already started a little bit of annotation. My bookmark is my annotating tabs, and I've annotated a small little section, just one for now, because 8 pages can't really annotate that much. My annotating process is very, I would say interesting, because I don't like, I used to do this, but before reading, I don't set up like things that I'm gonna annotate. I read and then I think, oh, I would want to annotate this, and I underline it, but I don't. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't immediately pick a color and a theme. I go on reading, and then when I find another thing that I want to underline, I figure out if they can correlate somehow structurally with the theme, and then I pick a color and write down at the start of the book what the color means. I'll show you. This with a little life, I just found the one thing, annotated it and underlined it, and decided I know what the theme is gonna be. It's gonna be parallels with other pieces of literature, and we have the first thing here. But yeah, sometimes I don't even know that I'm gonna annotate a book, and I just figure out, oh, I want to underline this. And sometimes I underline and there's no correlation with underlining, so I just don't sticky tab it. I dog ear the pages sometimes if I'm not fully annotating, and I just have like 2 quotes. I did that with My Dark Vanessa. I read My Dark Vanessa, and I didn't want to annotate it because I just didn't want to, and it didn't feel like a book that I want to annotate. But there were some quotes that they stuck out to me, so I decided to underline them. And I was like, oh, if I find anything that correlates it, I will make a tab, but most probably no. So I just dog-eared the page, and if I want to reread it and check the quotes that I wanted to remember, then I can see by the dog-eared marked page. I don't mind writing and breaking spines and dog-eared pages, because it just shows that the book is loved and it's been read, and that's what I want. Personally, I don't want like a perfect copy of like, oh, I bought it, it should be in perfect condition, everything like that. No, the book tells a story, and as a reader, you can tell your own story of how you read the book. So that's why I don't mind writing in the books, especially if it's a paperback. Hardcovers, I read mostly paperbacks, and there are very few books that I read on hardcover. And then I'm a little bit like iffy about annotating, because it is more expensive, it feels a little bit more fancy. Then sometimes I don't annotate, but generally I read almost fully. Most of my books I have are in paperback format, so I just don't mind annotating them. But yeah, I have babbled on for so long. Oopsies. I am editing the video, and I realized I didn't have a proper outro. Also, I have new hair. It's because I filmed this at the start of June and it's the start of July. I YouTube has been hard for me, you know. But I hope you enjoyed this little summer vlog. And thank you for watching me finish reading Baptism of Fire. I still can't believe I finished it. I haven't gotten the newest book that I want from Witcher, but I am thinking, since I am gonna buy the complete collection from the red edition covers, was it, I think, USA covers, I am gonna get the last 2 books from the library, because I know my library has Witcher books in English, the whole collection, and I'm just gonna read it from there when I want to read. And a little info on what I'm planning to do after this video, next few videos. The next video, I'm definitely gonna have Dance 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 and A Little Life in them, because what a surprise, I haven't finished them since the time I filmed it, and I'm thinking of filming a little video of getting back with my reading habit, because it has very much decreased. My reading habit isn't as well as I liked it to be. This year of academic hardships has been the biggest problem of why I haven't really read for my personal enjoyment, and also this summer break, because of the academic stress and everything, I haven't been able to read that much, and I don't want to read because academic stress. and I just want to chill and do nothing and maybe play video games and everything like that. But I really want to read because I just want to read. It's my hobby and I don't want to lose that hobby. So I hope you enjoyed the video and see you next time. Bye!